From the earliest of time, people are scared of giant monsters. Even today, people are afraid of these mystical creatures, even though chances are pretty slim that one of these will come running down your street. The movie industry brings these monster battles to light, giving us front row seats to see these epic battles in all its glory. Today in Movie Spotlights, we will be sharing our picks for the most memorable and jaw-dropping epic giant monster fights with at least one monster. Who doesn't like a good monster fight? Start placing your bets now and be sure to stay tuned to see the best monster battle at the end. Remember to hit the subscribe button and give this video the thumbs up if you like monster movies. At number 10, we have Godzilla vs. the Mutos. Godzilla happens in this movie to be nature's way to restore balance on Earth. The ancient reptile is natural enemies with the Mutos, which were parasites feeding off Godzilla a long time ago. The Mutos are giant wing-like insects in appearance. Godzilla proves he is still king of the monsters despite the humans planning to use a nuclear warhead to lure and kill all three monsters. Godzilla defeats two of the Mutos in an epic battle which threatens the survival of humanity. With its tough skin and super strength, Godzilla uses his breath to wipe out anything in its way. Number 9, we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, where we see a battle between the blue velociraptor versus Indoraptor. The Indoraptor is touted to be the creature of the future, made from pieces of the past. This is the perfect blend of the two most dangerous creatures that have ever walked the earth. Scientists have dreamed up man's best weaponized laser-targeted killer dinosaur. The Indoraptor is a hybrid of the Indominus and Velociraptor DNA. Preceding the battle, the Indoraptor manages to get out of his cage and cause havoc whilst eating a few humans along the way. The original badass dinosaur Velociraptor Blue saves the day atop a high glass rooftop, both animals crashing through, killing the Indoraptor and leaving Blue unharmed. With humans venturing into an uncharted Skull Island, which is Kong, a gigantic ape's territory, their mission of discovery soon becomes one of survival, where they need to fight to escape the primal world of terrifying creatures. There are a few battles worthy of mention, which we have another further up the list for you to see, but this fight scene started when Kong was looking for a place to rest and drink water. Kong quickly took advantage and hit the first blow at the enormous squid, which tried to strangle Kong unsuccessfully. Kong was able to squash the squid, ripping its tentacles off, showing his ape power, and even ate some tentacles as dessert. In this battle of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, the king has awakened other giant monsters, the Titans, to destroy the world. The humans have to rely on Godzilla and Mothra to thwart the King Ghidorah, who is a giant three-headed dragon and Godzilla's enemy. Joining forces with the humans, Godzilla was able to unleash a powerful thermo blast that destroyed the dragon for good. The giant lizard was able to destroy the last Ghidorah by tossing up its enemy and burning the dragon with its atomic breath. After Godzilla's win, all of the other remaining Titan monsters bowed to their new king. In Jurassic World, an interesting battle happens between the T-Rex and the Indominus Rex, which has been cooked up in a lab, mixing a hybrid by a geneticist, which was meant to embody humanity's worst tendencies, is made up of a combination of the best-known dinosaur hunters, including the T-Rex and the Velociraptor, as well as modern animals like the pit viper snake. The Indominus Rex is slightly larger, with raptor-like intelligence, and can smartly camouflage itself to mask its heat signature. The T-Rex does have a stronger bite force and is more muscular and robust, with a bigger skull and strong jaw. Definitely less experienced, the Indominus was only less than 5 years old versus the T-Rex. It wasn't an equal match, as well as lacking social skills and making it dangerous and unpredictable. The battle between the T-Rex together with the raptors against the Indominus Rex, the veteran monster T-Rex, was the only one able to stop this hybrid unnatural beast. Teaming up with Blue, the velociraptor, with their combined strength, they were able to assert their place in the Jurassic Kingdom to grab the Indominus Rex by the neck and ass-kick the Indominus into the lagoon, where it was killed by the giant Mosasaurus. In Rampage, a rogue genetic experiment goes wrong. It causes the albino gorilla George, Ralph the wolf, and Lizzie, a crocodile, to grow to monstrous size. The mutated beasts embark on a path of destruction, an epic battle resulting between George, Ralph, and Lizzie. Each of these beasts has its own unique abilities caused by the mutations. I mean, the wolf can fly, right?
Of course the wolf flies.
The final battle takes place in Chicago, full of awesome moments, twists and turns. You won't be able to tell who is the absolute winner until the very end. This epic monster adventure shows us an interesting fight on Skull Island, a pretty dangerous place, especially with all the dangerous monsters roaming around. Just as Anne is about to get chomped up by a hungry V-Rex, Kong scoops her up and faces not just one V-Rex, but 3 descendants of the T-Rex. Kong was able to simultaneously fight with the other dinosaurs due to his amazing strength. This battle gets even crazier as they fall into a ravine riddled with vines. These hungry dinos are intent on gobbling Anne up as a snack, but lucky for Anne, Kong has the advantage due to his quick reflexes and agility. He manages to skillfully kill all 3, and it reminds us why he's king of the jungle, famously ripping the last dinosaur's jaws apart. Years after the initial Pacific Rim battle, there is an unstoppable threat unleashed to tear through the cities, and Jake is given one last chance to live up to his father's legacy. The Mega-Kaiju final battle is where there are multiple Jaegers and monster battles, and attempts to stop the monster before it were futile. As the Jaegers fly into the atmosphere using kaiju-powered blood, after the Jaegers perform a kamikaze attack, causing a deadly collision, splitting the Mega-Kaiju in half. At number 2, we have an even better Pacific Rim monster fight with a legion of monstrous creatures, the kaiju, arising from the sea. To protect mankind, giant robots were developed called Jaegers. These are designed to be piloted by 2 humans locked together in a neural bridge. With so many thrilling battles to choose from in the movie, one of the most exciting is a large flying kaiju against a giant robot, which is definitely worth a mention here. The Gypsy Danger fights a monstrous acid-spitting winged creature dubbed the Otachi. Your eyes will be peeled to the screen when you see this epic battle in the Earth's orbit. The best part is when the Gypsy Danger kills the Otachi using his chainsaw. Before we reveal the number 1 biggest giant monster fight, be sure to subscribe for more and hit the bell notification and give us the thumbs up. The number 1 Mega Beast battle has to be in the Kong Skull Island, where Kong battles the Skullcrawler. In the second notable giant monster battle in this blockbuster movie, the Skull Island crawling with dangerous beasts, the Skullcrawlers are one of the most dangerous. Kong used a tree as a club to repel its enemy, and Kong was thrown into a shipwreck. Lucky he had the assistance of the humans, who gave him enough time to recover, to throw the propeller ship back onto the skull crawler, and this helped Kong gain the edge after the skull wrapped its tongue around Kong's arm. He managed to reach inside the beast's mouth and pull out his tongue completely and win the battle. Which is your favorite battle? Which did we miss? Mention in the comments.